Hey everyone, it's Kendrick here again, and we are here today for Supergirl Season 1 episode, I believe it's 12 now. Anyway, so we got a pretty good episode this week. Kicking off with Kara. She's on a date with Adam, and there's this whole Bizarro thing going on. We finally got the confirmation of the name for Negative Supergirl, as we're going to call her until we get to the whole part. Anyway, they are confirming that she is Bizarro, which I'm not really surprised they went that way. I mean, this is, I guess, a universe where Superman's Bizarro does not exist. So, I mean, there's a lot to be said. A funny thing that I thought when the episode kicked off was that Miss Cat Grant was shockingly and kind of creepingly nice to Kara, which was... It felt uncomfortable just watching it. I mean, I can only imagine what it must have been like for Kara. It was like, did she lose her mind or something? Awkward. But I swear, for a character, I mean, she gets really, just really gets involved with everything that pretty much Kara is involved with. I mean, and not just because of Adam. I mean, she's always been involved in Kara, but now it's even more that she's going out with Adam. Wow. Another great thing is that throughout later in the episode, we do see Kara on a couple of dates, and eventually she does actually decide to sort of end the whole Adam thing, because all the baggage that she has as Supergirl is conflicting with any possible life that she may have with him, or a relationship, or anything. And now Cat Grant is saying that the relationship between the two of them should be completely platonic and business related, like no emotions whatsoever, boss employee, and that's it. Personally, I don't see it staying like that. I mean, it'll probably stay like that for maybe one episode or two. But I just don't see it. We got some interesting stuff with the whole Bizarro thing. It turns out that she's not completely negative. Is that she actually does have a soul. She does recognize the black and the white, the right and wrong. And at first, when she does attack Supergirl, it's over one of those, those fairy cart things that go along the lines. And it drops. Of course, Kara goes down to save it, but Bizarro Supergirl does not go after her. In fact, she flies off and sort of gets put under another mind control sort of deal, and then attacks Kara as she's on her second day with Adam. Wow! That's got to be one of the worst dates ever. I mean, I've been on a bad date before, but that beats any bad date I've ever had. Wow. Oh, man. So, throughout later in the episode, eventually we do figure out that kryptonite does in fact make her stronger, and does pretty much deform her face. There's also this. She has the exact opposite of her superpowers, aside from super strength, super flying, and super speed. But instead of heat vision, she's got freeze vision. Instead of freeze breath, she's got fire breath. Wow. I guess you could ask her to light up the fireworks on 4th of July. Dun-ding! I suck at bad jokes. But altogether, I think at the end where they came in, they got Maxwell Lord and locked him up, as well as taking down Bizarro and putting her back into a coma, where she is afraid to go back into a coma, but she sort of made her peace with Kara, and it's a very good thing altogether. I mean, it's just working out really well. So, I think at some point, I don't know when, we might get Bizarro back, which I think would actually be pretty cool to sort of see a double Supergirl sort of deal. I mean, imagine Bizarro and Supergirl going up against Astra and her forces. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty cool. Uh, and then we got a small thing with Win and Jimmy where they're both sort of coping with the fact that, yes, Kara's on a date. She's moving on from both of them. And Jimmy, or James, I guess, does in fact say that he loves Kara. Yeah. But he doesn't say it to her, he actually says it to Pizarro. Kind of interesting that they're just now getting around to it. Of course, now we've got the love. What are we in now? Like a hexagon? Or a pentagon? Or it's too complicated to just be a love triangle or even a love square at this point. So I guess love pentagon? Because we got Win, we got Lucy, we got James, we got Adam, sort of, and we got Kara, all in the center, right? A love triangle is complicated enough as it is. A love square is pushing it too far. Or pushing it a little far. A love pentagon? Really? Did we have to go this far? Just saying. Anyway, altogether for this episode, aside from that one little nitpick, I would have to say that I gave this episode a 7.5 out of 10. Not a bad episode, pretty good, held my attention. There were a few nitpicks here and there, and I don't know, I guess it felt kind of short, or it felt like the story wasn't played out as well as I would have liked it to be. I did like to see that we got a little more of a, Kara's sister, whose name escapes me for some unknown reason. It's like one day I'll know her episode, the next one day I'll know her name, the next I won't. I'm pretty sure it's Alex. It was kind of cool to see that she captured Maxwell Lord and threw him in the cell. It's like, you just jeopardized this entire operation. He's jeopardizing my family. You really think I care? Yeah. And now we got next week's episode with the alien that's going to put Kara into one of these fantasy dream things. If you guys watched Justice League Unlimited, it was, I believe, the second or third episode, where they showcased this alien parasite that could attach to you and make you live out your fantasy dream world, your ultimate, just everything you could ever want. And it just kind of feeds off you for so long. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comments section below. Be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share this with as many people as you can. I greatly appreciate it. And be sure to check in tomorrow for Flash. On Thursday, check in for Arrow. And, of course, for one of my new top 10 favorite TV shows. Be sure to check in for DC Legends of Tomorrow on Thursday. And coming up this weekend on Sunday, be sure to check in for Ruby, Season 10, Season 3, Episode 11. I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.